Wow, it has been a month, almost a month since I did my my video, and for those of you who are following me on Facebook and Twitter, know that, they know that that I've been struggling with bringing myself to make this video. For a few days I've already known what I want to tell you, and for some reason I just couldn't sit myself down to tape it. So I think the reason why I've been having such a hard time with making the videos, this video, is because the previous two videos have been the ones about exercise and working out. So those videos have been about, they were so optimistic, and I was smiling, and I felt very happy, and like I've conquered something with the whole running. And with this video, it's a little bit more low-key, and things have changed in the past month, and I think that's why it's hard for me to make, like, it's not a sad video, but it's not as happy and ecstatic, and with things changing. But anyway, let's start with the exercise part. I have like 3 topics today. So the exercise part is hard because the last time I made the videos, after 2 or 3 weeks where I've been working out really hardcore, it was much more than I needed. It was like 47 minutes on the cross trainer and over half an hour on the bike, and walking and running. And the running, I don't regret it. I mean, I was really excited about running, and I was really proud of myself because I haven't run since I was like 16. But it wasn't right for me. It was still a great conquest, and I felt like I overcome my physical disability and was able to run. It was really exciting, but the running wasn't for me. And my knees told me shortly after the previous video, and they were really throbbing, and I couldn't run anymore. And I realized, you know, after all the aerobic workout, I would do my sit-ups and work on my abdomen and work on, you know, my hands and legs and all the different muscles with weight lifting and everything. And it was just too much. I would spend close to 2.5, 3 hours a day at the gym, and it was too much for me and for my body. And like I've told you before, the key word in this whole thing, this whole life with fibromyalgia, in my understanding, is balance. And I had to find my balance with a workout that I can do, but doesn't, you know, doesn't kill me. I mean, it's balance because I think we all know, or I think that's how everyone with fibro feels. If you do nothing, if you lie in bed all day, it's only going to get worse. It only becomes more painful. That's why we have morning stiffness when after we sleep the entire night, we lie down, we're not moving, then our muscles and skeleton, everything hurts more. And gosh, shh. And after I get up and I move and stretch a little bit, then I feel better. And I think, however, if I do too much, then I feel worse as well. So it's somewhere in between. Somewhere you have to find the balance between not doing enough and doing too much. And I think, or I hope I found my balance in working out now, and I've been feeling good with the workouts. But you know, the most important thing is to try and I try to pay attention to what's going on with my body. Like today, I had this pain here or I still do. It's in under my tattoo, but it's has nothing to do with the tattoo. It's just I don't know if it's a little muscle that I pulled or a little fibro, flare thing going on. And when I was on the bike today, it was really a struggle to get through the half an hour. If anyone noticed at the gym, I was just with a pain kind of face, the pain on my face, because I was just trying to get through the half an hour. And since I realized my legs weren't doing very well that day, I didn't go for another half an hour walk on the treadmill. So I just did my abs and, the little muscle weights thing, power training, I don't know. So that's what's going on now with the exercise. And I wanted to, I told you I think in the last video that I wanted to take the momentum that I had with the exercise and move on to, use it in my eating habits and work habits. And with the eating, I have been doing well, but the work, not so much. I gotta say that since I had that little fall after the great working out experience with the running and everything, and then my knees started hurting, and so I kind of lost some momentum with the exercise. I made myself keep going, so it's okay, but it kind of broke my momentum in general of like this great happy mood and excited about everything. So with the eating, I have been doing well, and I've been losing weight, and I'm getting close to 20 pounds weight loss, I think. I might even be there, maybe 20. I'm on my way to 10 kilos. I'm a kilo and 300 grams away of 10 kilo weight loss. And the thing is that with work, the work that I was supposed to do was work from home with my laptop. And I realized that, or I'll get to what I realized about work, but in the gym, about a week ago, I started talking to someone. After months of, I always go there and I have my earphones in, and I'm listening to music and I don't talk to anyone. And then like a week ago, someone started talking to me, and then I talked to some more people there, and just talking to someone new made me comprehend just how much I've enclosed myself in this bubble, and I really shut down, and my communication with the world has decreased to such a small amount. The only people I talk to now are my family and Tomer, and some of Tomer's friends. I don't even call my own friends, which really sucks. I mean, I miss them, but I've just enclosed myself in this little bubble of my world that's just this home and going to the gym and back, and not really much more than that. And that really sucks, because before this fibro hell crap, I was a really outgoing person and really always talking, always loud, always funny, and just introducing myself to just random people in the street, and I liked myself, and to realize just now, to realize how far I've gone. I mean, Facebook and Twitter and everything used to be my sort of outlet and make me feel like I'm still keeping in touch and still communicating with people, but it's not true. And I've really lost some interest in Facebook, and I don't even go and talk to people that much anymore. And it's really, it really sucks to realize just how inside yourself you become. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure more of you feel this way, and just I think for me it's been a few years of downhill. Like at first I stopped making new friends in school and stopped talking to new people. it always felt like such a burden to start explaining. I mean, when they ask you what you do, what's this, blah, 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 just to explain what's going on with you and the fibro, and it's just too much with every new person. It's too much to, you know, they don't always respond the way you want them to, and then it's just draining emotionally. And then I stopped being in contact, or my friend list kind of got smaller, and just the people that really get me and make me feel happy with myself and don't, you know, it sucks. And I really want to be out there again and meet new people and have friends and not just, I don't know, be here with myself and my 4 cats and, you know, be happy with it. And since what I said before, that my work was supposed to be working from home, and Crush, shut up! I'll give you food in a minute. So my work was supposed to be from home on my laptop, and that's still not communicating with people. And I think I need to communicate with people and to be outside and allow myself to be myself. And so I think I might have to get a job that's outside the house, and that's a whole new topic for a different post, and maybe we'll get to it later about work and finding work and how scary it is to go out and commit and just have the whole conversation about fibro with your employer, and then commit to however many hours you can, and just worry that when you stop working and your brain will stop functioning and your hands will stop functioning. It's just really scary. So we'll get to that another time. And the third thing, that's maybe almost the hardest topic, is about the Guai Protocol. I stopped. I stopped taking it. I stopped following it. I stopped this past Thursday. I realized after a few long days, weeks of thinking about it, and I came to the realization that I don't have a doctor here that I can go to and can do the mapping as you're supposed to, and have someone to go to. So there's some kind of structure. I told you about this Dr. Kurland, or whatever his name is, here in Israel, who's the only one who treats with this protocol, and I did not relate to him at all. He had broken Hebrew and broken English. He spoke French mostly, so he couldn't get his message across. I couldn't understand what he really wanted. He didn't explain things well enough, and he started telling me about all these different things that have nothing to do with me and that pissed me off. Plus, he was creepy while touching my tattoos, and I just couldn't find common ground. I couldn't talk to him, and I couldn't go to him anymore. I'm sure he helps some other people, but for me, he's just not the right fit, so I don't have anyone here, and it bothers me, and I don't feel worse, I don't feel better. I've been very careful with all the salicylates and everything that's blocking, or that could block. And I wanted to try it, and I just guess it's not for me. I try, but it's not for me. So I'm just gonna keep with my exercise, keep going, and hope to feel better. And you know, I hope it takes me less than a month to make the next video, and that I have some new experiences to tell you about. But I think this is it for now. So I hope you have a wonderful pain-free weekend from me and Shanti and the gang. Shanti! And the gang. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. To save me, come on.